Really happy with the way it all sort of came together. I'll go through some of the things I'm looking for now. The next process after a renovation, if you're an investor, is now getting a tenant in to get that cash flow in. And a big part of that process is like having a property manager now who can assist with that. It's really golden if you do have a property manager as part of your team. I mean, it'd be great if we had a property manager. Is that Shorto?
Hey, hello mate. What are you doing?
I'm actually looking for a property manager. You reckon you can answer a few questions?
I was just heading up to...
No, bros, let's go.
Alright,
Let's
yeah.
go.
No.
Standing in the street, the sun is in the east.
Mate, this is the pad.
Love it. Good little spot.
Yeah.
Done well, mate.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, super lucky. We've got Sean Carney here from 44 Home Property Management. Get a lot of questions from investors and people who are in that process of renting their property out, and thought it'd be really good. As I said, we just picked him up off the street. Just a bit of coincidence that he's here. Sean, mate, do you mind just answering a few questions
Absolutely.
for us? Yeah, mate. Probably the biggest question I always get is like, how can you maximise like your rent in a market where there are other rentals? Like, what are some factors you think that lead to, I don't know, guests standing out?
Well, I think the ultimate thing is, mate, is knowing your demographic. You know, we're in a 2-bedroom unit now in Palm Beach, right opposite the beach. So you've got that kind of lifestyle location thing really working for you. So it's really knowing, I guess, what stock for what location, and trying to find out what the demographic is in that area, and then finding the stock to fit that demographic. You know, there's heaps of people on the coast that love living on the beach.
Yeah.
They love living in units.
Yeah.
But maybe not so much sort of west of the coast.
Okay, so demographic.
Yeah.
Demographic.
Yeah.
The word. Okay. Thought I'd spend a bit of money on the kitchen, living, and all those sorts of things, because I've heard that you can attract a better quality tenant. Put any thoughts? Can you back that up at all? Or?
Mate, so when you're looking at getting good quality tenants, it's good quality property as well. So you want a property that's, I guess, nice and bright, that has good sort of finishes in terms of what the flooring that you've done, good kitchen area, so they like the environment that they're in. So I think for us and the experience that we've had, we want a tenant that's going to be long term. We sort of categorise long term tenants as 3 to 5 years. Those tenants are going to be the ones that like the house that they're in. I guess we've got a house that sort of represents what they're after, and you've done exactly that.
Mate, that's quality feedback. The tenant, like on the other side now, my goal is to hopefully generate a bit of inquiry and attract the right people.
Yeah.
Like, if there's a lot of applications coming through, how can you stand out like as a potential tenant to a landlord? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's gonna get me to go, okay, I like this tenant. Like, I've got an idea, but yeah, what's your
I
thought?
think a lot of people make the mistake of turning up to a property, getting the application off the property manager or the leasing consultant, going home, filling it out, and that can take, you know, a couple of days to get that done. You're better off contacting the real estate agency before the open home, downloading it, filling it out, getting your pay slips, getting your rental references, everything. You turn up, you love it, give it straight to the PM. You're top of mind, because by the time 24, 48 hours passes and then people slowly start to get theirs in, you're already done, the PM's already processed it. The other thing on top of that is just making sure you've got rental references. I know it's industry standard. We contact the real estate agencies and double check, and we do our own check. But if you've got a reference letter from the real estate agency on the letterhead, signed off, saying you're a great tenant, that's the biggest thing for owners, because it just gives them peace of mind.
So you're saying before coming into like a application or the open home, I could have my pay slips ready as a potential tenant, have references ready. If I do like the property, just tell the property manager, look, I've got all this sorted.
Because it shows, look, at the end of the day, we've got the relationship with the landlord, right?
Yeah.
So they trust what we do, and a lot of the landlords live in a state.
Yeah.
So they're going off what we've experienced when we meet the person. So if I rock up and I've got everything ready and I go, mate, here's my application, I love the place, everything's there that you need, straight away I'm going, wow, this guy's really keen, he's really organised, he's really professional. And then at the end of the day, if it comes down to my opinion, then I'm going to choose you over someone that's taken 24 or 48 hours to get back to me. It really is, from the moment you get out of your car, we're sort of watching what you're doing and how you act. And if you rock up prepared, sort of want to get someone moving in straight away, and you want someone to rock up and go, hey, I'll take it in 7 days or 14 days, and you just lock them in, you know that income's going to be coming in pretty quickly.
And that's important.
East.